Hi, my name is Mallory, and I'm a blogger at mallorysteals.com and horriblehousewife.com. In honor of September being Menopause Awareness Month, I wanted to talk to you about the new products that Poise has come out with to help women in menopause. It's the first line that I have seen to specifically focus on menopause. There are other feminine wellness products out there, but nothing that is really just focusing on women dealing with menopause. So the first product that I actually want to talk about is their roll-on cooling gel, and this would fall into the hot flash maintenance category. All you have to do is twist it to open it, and this is really good because it won't squirt out when you don't want it to. Say it's in your purse. So mine was already on. You just take it and squeeze, and you'll see on the edge here, you'll see how the gel has started to come out. So then you just take it and you rub it on your pulse points, for example, your wrist, or you could even do the back of your neck. It feels really, really cool going on. And I reviewed this before I did the video so I could time some things. And the cooling gel, it lasted a good 5 minutes before I started to feel it taper off, and I could feel it more on the back of my neck than I do on my wrist, and I'm just guessing that maybe the neck is thinner, the skin, so it absorbs more. But anywhere that you put your perfume on your pulse points would be the best spot to put it. It does have a light scent to it, but nothing that's overpowering or would make someone feel uncomfortable if they have allergies or asthma. So this is definitely a purse item. It's very nice. My neck is still cool here. You could fan it a little bit if you want to. Now, sticking in the same category of hot flashes, I want to point out their cooling towelettes. These are nice because you can take them anywhere, depending on how big your purse is, of course. So you just pull it out, just like a baby wipe. And I want to first point out that these are really, really thick. I was actually thinking that they'd be a little thinner, but those are pretty sturdy. I'd say thicker than a tissue, thicker than a wet tissue. I've used those before. Thicker than Pampers baby wipes, because I think of those as really thin and cloth-like, but not the paper feeling of Huggies wipes. I don't know if that helps you, but it makes sense to me. So I love these. I personally prefer it on my neck here because I think that cools me down the quickest. But you can also put it on your wrists, wherever you feel like you need to be cooled down. But this would be so easy to use in the middle of the night if you are having a hot flash or night sweats, or you just need to be cooled down. Heck, if you lived in the South and it was a hot day, why don't you just give one of these a try? I do want to point out that in these cooling products, they do contain alcohol, because alcohol is a cooling product. It kind of stays on your skin, and that helps you cool down. The wipes you can tell that there is more of the alcohol scent in them, but it's not where I wouldn't use the product. I want to point it out because if I'm reviewing these for you, I should tell you anything and everything that went through my head while I was playing with the products. So I would personally keep the cooling gel in my purse and the wipes on my nightstand because the wipes are quicker and the cooling gel smells better, but both products are great. You would find me telling my mom, actually when she comes over tonight, I will be talking up the products to her, so I endorse it. The next product that I want to talk about from Poise is their lubricant. It's a personal lubricant and it's water-based. Now, the difference between water-based and silicone-based lubricants normally is that a silicone is silkier and it doesn't absorb into the skin, so it's for marathon sessions, and water. But the lubricant from Poise, it's thicker than what I would say a traditional water-based lubricant feels like. And I think that's because of the moisturizing part of the lubricant. You could see it's nice and thick, and it's soft, very, very soft. So I would use it, but it's not compatible with latex condoms. So if you're not worried about that, go right ahead and make the purchase. I like it a lot, but Michael and I are still in that part of our lives where we're fertile. The fourth product that I want to talk about is the feminine wash from Poise. This was actually really reassuring to find it, and I trust Poise more than some of the other products on the shelf, so I was more inclined to try this one than on some of the other ones. It has a nice pump. It's specifically made for our vaginal areas, and it's glycerin and paraben free, hypoallergenic, all that good stuff. It's made for our vaginas. It has a really light scent to it, not a scent where I would be worried that it would irritate me because of our family history of urinary tract infections. That's why I am really paranoid, because soap is not good for women to use because it's so harsh, and this makes me feel a little bit better. You can see it, you can tell that it is a soap product, but it doesn't lather, so it's almost like soap meets lubricant, and you get this because it's silky like the lubricant and yet it cleans like soap, and it does work. It is nice. I wouldn't sit here and say that it was if I didn't try it. Now, they do have a fifth product, and it's called a panty freshener, and it's a circle, maybe like this size, and it has a sticky back, so you would take the sticky off and put it on the outside of your panties, and it's supposed to last up to 4 hours. And this is especially good for daily freshness because some women are that sensitive where they can't even use something like the wash that's pH balanced for us. They just touch it and they're having a reaction. So there's an option for everyone. They come in a little a little circle carrier so you can keep it in your purse, diaper bag, your drawer, wherever. And I will say that not one of these products, I'd use every one of these products.